Hello Aquarius and welcome back to the Enlightened Path Tarot. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, welcome. So this is Aquarius's general June 2018 reading. I am going to be doing mid-monthlies that are going to focus more on love and romance, but for right now, this is just the general reading for June that we're going to be doing for Aquarius. Now Aquarius, I did go ahead and shuffle. Libra was right before you guys, and they had a very, very powerful reading. Let's hope that we get the same for you guys. Let's see what just popped out. Two cards, Emperor and Chariot. These are really good cards. Hopefully they pop back out in our reading. So let's get started. I'm only going to shuffle two more times. I've been doing quite a bit of pre-shuffling off camera. Just going to give you guys two more shuffles. We'll cut and we will lay your spread. So this will definitely be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this does not resonate and this is your sun sign, definitely check out your moon or your rising sign. You may find that those resonate better if this one does not. So, first card out, Aquarius, Two of Rods, and it is in reverse. Next card out, we've got the Nine of Cups. At the base of the reading, we've got the Knight of Swords, your energy, air here. We got the Page of Swords in your immediate past, more air energy here. So that's messages coming in. There may be some action taken about those messages. We've got the Eight of Cups. I think the Eight of Cups is definitely upright. Got the Eight of Cups here. We've got the Wise One, which is this deck's Hermit card. Not a bad card to have coming towards you. Now, in your self spot, again, another Two of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. Page of Cups in your environment. The Lone Man, which is the Hangman in this deck, in your ninth spot. And final outcome for you guys, month of June 2018, is a Six of Swords, but it's in reverse, right? Which definitely makes me think that maybe that Eight of Cups was in reverse. Let me see something. What is the energy here? Ace of Swords. And it's in reverse. Okay. So let me be still, because I definitely feel like there's an issue here. I'm going to clarify two cards right off the bat. Eight of Cups and Six of Swords. Clarification for the Eight of Cups, please. Trying to figure out if I misturned a card. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then we've got the Illusion card here in the middle, which is this deck's Moon card, and it's in reverse. That's clarifying the Eight of Cups. The Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to leave them as is. So what we see right out of the gate, the thing that sticks out to me, we've got two of Rods and Two of Pentacles in this spread. They're both in reverse. I definitely feel like there's some stagnation in June, Aquarius. With the Lone Man here, this Two of Pentacles, it being in reverse. And this Two of Rods, it being in reverse. So the Two of Rods is about assessing where you are and figuring out how to move forward, right? It's making a decision. So when you're not, when the Two of Rods is in reverse, the way that it is here, there's no movement. It's like you're not seeing the options in front of you. We've got this Nine of Cups here. I definitely feel like you're looking to take some action. There may have been some news that comes in that brings a little bit of enlightenment, some news that brings in some truth, some sort of communication is coming in, well, has come in with this Page of Swords. But this is your energy, this Knight of Swords. This is definitely air, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy, right? I'm definitely feeling June finds you in an abundant state. I'm sorry, I really feel as if the Eight of Cups was supposed to be in reverse here. It's almost like when I did it, my wrist was like, don't do that. And it's crowning the reading. I'm going to read your Eight of Cups as if it was in reverse, because that makes sense with everything else. The Eight of Cups is about taking your cups, taking your emotions, and going elsewhere, right? But if it's in reverse, it's you staying put. When clarified, the Ace of Pentacles popped out. Now, the Ace of Pentacles could definitely be financial abundance, but for me, I feel like there's a commitment here. June finds you not moving because there's a commitment. The Five of Pentacles, you're coming out of, you know, financial ruin, should I say. You know, Five of Pentacles is definitely the financial ruin card, but when it's in reverse, it's like, we're done with that. And then the Moon card, secrets come out. That makes sense. That makes sense. So with this Page of Swords, I feel like news came to you. Truthful news. It's clarified here at the top of the reading with this Moon card, secrets coming out. And that's in your recent past. I think that we're seeing no movement from you because you already are in a state of abundance. And it could be with your partner because we do have this Ace of Pentacles, which is a commitment. Or it's just a state of abundance with, you know, your career. In your self spot, you're not having to balance, you're not having to budget, or there's very little. I don't think that there's a need to. I don't think that there's a need to do this, Aquarius. I think that you're going within, or you're going to be going within, and you're going to receive some enlightenment. You're going to learn some things. You're going to have a one-on-one with yourself. You may even step back, but there's definitely going to be some growth. Some more truth coming to you. I want to clarify this Hermit card here, which is definitely, you know, we know it as the Hermit, but this deck calls it the Wise One, right? I want to clarify the Hermit, and I also want to know why your Two of Pentacles is in reverse. The Two of Pentacles is about balance. It's about budgeting. But I feel like you don't need to. You got the Empress for the Wise One, clarification for the Hermit card, the Wise One here. I'll take it. Temptation. This is the Devil card, but it's also the card of Capricorn, okay, Aquarius? So what I'm seeing here is there's definitely, June does not find you needing to balance. The Empress is bringing in abundance. The Empress may even be bringing in newness, new ventures. But it's definitely, there's this abundance that is here. I see that, I feel like Aquarius, in June, we find you going within and seeing what is toxic. You're identifying where this energy is in your life and how it's affecting you. I definitely feel like you are cutting those toxic things out, right? Clarification for transmutation card. Aquarius. Six of Rods. There's attention. You are being attentive. You are going within. You are taking notice of where this energy falls in your life in June. This is you going within. I think you're celebrating as well when you figure out what's not working, what you feel like you've been bound to, and you break those chains. We see this newness with the Empress, and we see this abundance, and we see there's this need to not have to balance and budget, right? You're not walking the tightrope in June, Aquarius. But we also see this small offer in your environment. And you know, it could be an offer of love for you guys. The universe, I definitely is saying with this lone man to not get stuck. I definitely feel like you won't get stuck. I definitely feel like, because this is showing up in hopes and fears, and with the base of the reading being your energy and it being a night, this is definitely about you taking action. It's about you going within and taking action. How do I protect my abundance? How do I keep my abundance? How do I make it grow? With the Six of Swords in reverse next to the Ten of Pentacles, I definitely think you know where you are right now is the best place for you. There could be offers to go elsewhere, but I don't see you doing that. I think that you're committed to wherever you are, whether it's love or whether it's work. You're committed to the position that you're in now. You've gone within and you found the negative pieces that don't work. You're recognizing what is working for you. I almost get this sense of you perfecting the program. And when I say program, I do mean your life, your current life, right? I get this sense of you looking at what is working in your commitments, finances, love, more so finances. For some of you, finances and partnership are already tied if you're married. What is working for you? And if there's another offer that comes in, I do not see you moving towards that other offer. It's like you go within, you weigh the pros and the cons. It's almost like, I get this feeling of I'm not signing my soul over to the devil. And when you make that decision, others celebrate you for it. I'm making the decision to stay where I am and to honor the commitment that I've already made. Again, Aquarius, this is in work or business. But I definitely see you taking the time to go within and really think things through and weigh the pros and the cons of whatever new is coming in versus the abundance that you already have. I think you know that this new opportunity, I hear wolf in sheep's clothing. You know that it's not always cracked up to be. And you see the success and the abundance that you already have and you stay with it. There's been some news that's come in. There may be an offer that's already come in or that's coming in the month of June, but I don't see you going for it. So with that, Libra, I am going to wrap it up. I hope that this reading wasn't too confusing because I do read reversals, guys. A lot of the times when I flip a card, if I don't flip the card correctly, Spirit just kind of like nags at me and points it out. And that's definitely what I saw with the Eight of Cups. And it made sense for the Eight of Cups to be in reverse once looking at the rest of it. But it was like, as soon as I turned it, my wrist was like, that's wrong. That's not right. And it never went away. So I hope it did not confuse you. I hope that these messages resonate. If they do resonate, definitely leave me a comment below. Remember to like and subscribe. If they don't resonate, check out your moon or your rising sign. You may find messages there that resonate better for you. And with that said, I'm going to close it out, Aquarius. Welcome to June, and I will see you guys in about 2 weeks for the mid-monthlies.